Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Pat from Mecca Hoops, and this is the NBA trade deadline breakdown. From 2 trade deadlines ago, got the injury-prone Zingas jersey. Love the jersey, but damn. So we're breaking down the NBA trade deadline for our moves that we made, the one trade, and some of the trades we missed out on or we didn't do, or yeah, let's get into it. So I don't know the exact trade details by heart when I'm reading this, but right there is where I'll pop up the trade details. I know we bought Ignas Brazdeikis to the Sixers and Austin Rivers to the Oklahoma City Thunder, and we got Ferguson and Poirier and a second-round pick from Philly. So this wasn't really much of a move. Austin Rivers and Ignas Brazdeikis didn't really have a role here in New York. And I don't know, just getting more picks is good. And I mean, I would like to get a little bit more talent, especially on the offensive end. But I doubt Ferguson or Poirier is going to get any minutes. But yeah, we have all our roster spots filled. At first we didn't get Poirier in the trade, but then eventually they added it in. So yeah, that's our roster, including these guys. Yeah, let's start with some of the trades that we were in the rumors with. We'll start with the first one, Evan Fournier. I believe he got traded to Boston for 2 seconds. I don't know. I feel like we could have gave a little more. We could have gave Knox and maybe one of our Dallas 2023 pick. I feel like that would have been better than 2 seconds. I don't know. I think they just wanted to keep the roster the same and they didn't want to break up the chemistry, which I get, but we're competing with a lot tougher teams now. Boston just got a lot better. Raptors kind of not really. Trying to think what else. Chicago got a lot better. He got a lot better with Oladipo. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I think we could have gone probably given up a little more, but I don't think Leon wanted to get him or Tibbs didn't want him just because of the defensive end, or I don't know. There definitely was something that we didn't push all the way just to get Fournier. We'll kind of do like a little doubleheader here. I don't know if we were rumored with Gary Trent Jr., but I think we made him once. I don't really know. But Rodney Hood and Gary Trent Jr. did get traded for Norman Powell, who we were in discussions with. I wasn't really sold Norman Powell. I thought there were a lot of better teams that he fit with. I'm fine with it. I just thought, I don't know. Next trade we'll talk about is the Kelly Olynyk, Avery Bradley, and a 2022 pick swap for Victor Oladipo, who we were in rumors with. I always kind of thought Vic really wanted to go to Miami, so that's fine. Rockets, I'm not going to really talk about much about the other teams, but I feel like Rockets, they kind of messed up. They probably could have got Ben Simmons. They probably got Karis LeVert, Jared Allen, in the James Harden trade, but they just wanted Oladipo and the picks and swaps. And maybe the captain will work. I don't really know, but they still have the picks, but they really don't have much from Harden anymore. Yeah, I think that they could have got a lot more, and I think, as a Knicks fan, I think it's fine. I think Oladipo would have fit well, especially with Tibbs. But I mean, it kind of makes sense, and he's staying with Miami, so there's no point. But I think the final guy we're going to talk about is Lonzo Ball. I think everyone kind of expected for him to come here because Clippers got Rondo, Bulls got Vucevic, so I doubt they could really move much. Then I'm trying to think what other teams were rumored with Lonzo. I think those were the main 3. Nuggets maybe, but they got a bunch of guys. But he's not getting traded. I think I'm fine with that. Because I definitely think we won't give up assets, and we definitely were the front runners to get him in the offseason. I don't really see many guys being able to afford him because we have a lot of cap space. The only other team with cap space I think I checked was the Spurs. I don't really expect them to sign any big guys. There's a couple of big free agents. I mean, not really, just mainly Kawhi Leonard. I mean, I guess you could say there are other solid players, but none of the superstar level, I'd say. But I think Lonzo could have potential to be an all-star, and I think that could help us. I heard a report that he wants about 20 mil. I think maybe we could, with the salary raise or whatever in between his years, it could go up to 20 mil. But I don't think we want to flat give him 4 years, 80 mil. I think that's just a lot of money for a player that hasn't proved everything yet that he was supposed to be. But I think we'll probably end up getting him in the summer. There's no guarantees, especially in the NBA with everything that happens, but I'm kind of fine with not trading for him. I just do not think we might get the 9th seed now. I don't really see us being a top 6 seed in the East, especially with all the teams getting better. I'd like to, but our schedule is very hard, and our injuries is kind of hurting us right now. Hopefully Derrick Rose will be back for tonight's game, as I'm recording this on Thursday. So yeah, I think we're set in the right direction. We're definitely set in the right direction. We didn't give up basically any draft capital, so I think if we are to make a trade for a superstar player like a Karl-Anthony Towns or whoever's going to request a trade next, I think that we're pretty set and we have the assets and the young players just to make a trade for that. And peace out, everybody.